Have you ever considered what the days right before the crucifixion and right after the crucifixion were like? I mean, like the chaos and the half-truths and the rumors and the lies that were floating around in the city at that point in time. Not just for the Jewish people, but I think for the entire population. They were just thrown into this thing, and now they've got to decide whether their families and they are going to be safe, or if they need to leave the city, or if there's going to be this massive uprising that's going to pit maybe families against each other, or brother against brother, or this belief against this belief. Jesus had that kind of power. He was radical in the way that he shared that we should be loving one another, that we should live for one another, that we should encourage and support one another. And yet they still found fault in him, and they were willing to crucify him for his beliefs. I just wonder what the world was anticipating and expecting that would happen through this crucifixion of this man named Jesus. I wonder what they were expecting to happen in the days following the crucifixion and subsequent resurrection of Jesus Christ. How not just his followers responded, but how the population in general responded to the things that were being done and said about this man named Jesus. And now fast forward hundreds of years later, the same chaotic world, the same lies and half-truths, the same type of people wondering exactly what is going to happen in all of the things that are happening in the world today. But then Jesus. You see, Jesus, in the example that he gave us leading up to the days that we celebrate as Easter, is an amazing way to live our lives. Yes, I know that he sacrificed his life for you and for me, but he's calling us to do the same for him, to live our lives in such a way that we surrender everything else and allow him to be Lord of all, even in the chaos of the world that is around us today. But how do we do that? How do we find the energy and the rest and the strength and the purpose that we need so that we can live the life that Jesus has called us to live, even in this chaotic world? So what do we do today, you and I? How do we experience what Jesus intended for us to experience on a daily basis? I think he provides us opportunities where we can find the rest and restoration that we need. One of those opportunities, I believe, is coming up April 6th, 7th, and 8th at Ridgeview Community Church, 8420 Stein. We present to you the Stations of the Cross, an experience that will allow us each to feel what it might have been like in those final moments of Jesus' death, crucifixion, and resurrection. We invite you to come and be a part of the Stations of the Cross. You can walk through with your family or by yourself at your own pace and be encouraged by the things that Jesus has done for you and for me. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, April 6th, 7th, and 8th, Stations of the Cross, 8420 Stein. Thursday and Friday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. We hope that you will come and join us in the Stations of the Cross and experience all that Jesus has for you and I, and how he intended for us to receive what he has for us, to live the life that he's called us to live, even in these chaotic, half-truth, rumor-filled lives that we live in today. We love you. We anticipate great things this Easter for you and your family, and we look forward to seeing you at Stations of the Cross, April 6th, 7th, and 8th. And then join us for Easter Sunday, April 9th. God bless you, and don't forget, God is mad in love with you.